What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is Delicious in Dungeon, episode 13. That's right, I was wrong last week. I did not think that we were getting more episodes this fast, but we are. Not only that, last week wasn't even like the end of something, because this episode is called Red Dragon 3. This is a continuation. I was incorrect 2 episodes ago when I said penultimate. We're just going straight to 24. And you know what? I'm stoked because I'm really enjoying the show. If you want the full length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here because you're already here and the video's about to begin.
It'll be impossible for us to eat all of this.
But we can try. You know what I mean? Or maybe make some jerky. Dry that shit out. That's not... Oh, okay. It's not... I thought the sword was fucking singing to her. Oh, no. Fallon. No.
I thought I gave you a mission to search for His Majesty. I do not recall allowing you to rest.
What the fuck?
It can't be.
She's
Did she leave from this window?
Window.
Why is it? Fallon!
I must find Lord Delgol.
Wait a sec. How?
In this kingdom, everything that you can see,
Oh, shit.
personal property of His Majesty, King Delgol, and only his. You were wandering around in the paintings.
The paintings? That's right.
Shit. It is her. But it was her in those paintings.
The Mad Mage himself!
You get away from them! Do you hear me?
This just got so fucking cool.
Shut up!
Oh, fuck.
Spellbook? I have a bad feeling about...
They were like, remember how we kind of ended the plot? What if we restarted it real fast? Baby blood dragons? Oh, it's time for blood magic.
Dispel!
That was sick. The way the words started to write on the dragon as it was dying was beautiful.
I can understand it, I can read it, but...
Oh no! Was that magically magneted in? What the fuck is this lady doing?
I need to talk to you about...
Oh, fuck. Fallon had 1 fucking day.
And His Majesty will soon be returning. When he does, we'll be sure to celebrate.
Oh, the Evolve is crazy.
That must be inconvenient. Let me change your form for you.
Wait, what?
Do what you have been ordered to.
Yes.
Wait, so because they used the dragon meat to make her, she's now being made into a fucking What the fuck is this show? This got so cool so fast.
Oh no! Are the walls closing in? You've got to be kidding me! Damn it! We gotta look for an...
Oh my god, they're in the detention level.
Then what kind of magic do you suggest?
Turn off all garbage compactors on the detention level.
No one is gonna find us under rocks.
Oh no.
Marcel, no!
Oh. Wild. Wild.
Where the hell are we?
Glad you guys didn't land on that fucking steak knife.
It's over.
No, I think that these souls are trapped by the magic that traps people's souls to their bodies, right? They want whatever the curse is that's keeping them here to end. Right? Because, like, if there's a curse that's trapping the modern day adventurer souls to their bodies, why would that not be trapping the original citizens? Fuck.
The reason we came here was actually to fulfill a promise with the chief. So mind showing us mercy?
How do you know that name? I see. Things are making a lot more sense now. I did
Alright.
think it was weird that the dragon didn't seem
No, I'll die. I'm good.
ready.
Oh. Baby bird me tiny dancer. Oh my god. Ah. That shot was intentionally so creepy, but the heavy breath noises just made it so much worse.
He had brown skin and silver hair.
That's him. I can't say I know many details.
It's a him? Oh, interesting.
Did Marcel's magic call him to us? Or is it...
I love her design. Like, this top that she's wearing is really cool.
I can't believe I'm surrounded by such idiots!
So you lost a companion?
We sure did.
Again. It's weird that it happened twice.
Just relax. They're this town's residents. The ghosts that reside in this area are still sane, and only appear when they want to be seen.
Interesting.
And later our healer almost got us wiped out. Sure, it eventually worked out in the end, but if it hadn't, we would have looked like real fools.
These puppies are so fucking cute.
Thinking about it now, seems like they were probably the smart ones. I should have left then, but I guess I was too stubborn at the time. It's not that. It's more... Maybe because I said I would tag along with him. It made him feel like he had to commit.
It's an interesting way of, like, putting in perspective on his guilt, right?
That long-eared girl? Someone with such a dumb-looking face handled that?
Marcel really is an idiot.
Yeah, she saved our life with magic. She's an idiot.
Them are idiots. Just total
Chill,
morons.
Chuck. You're not being fair.
Just be honest and tell them that you don't want them to die.
There it is. I like her. I'm a big fan. It's interesting, this episode, I don't know how to phrase it, but they've, like, removed all of the, like, modern slang from the way that the orcs are talking. And so, they like, all of the stereotype stuff I didn't like about the orcs in episode 4 seems to just be gone. And in its place, this orc character is more interesting and, like, more of a fully dimensional character than before. And I really like her a lot.
That's because your sense of pain is off because of the medicine!
Fallon should still be somewhere nearby. Ah!
Please, just calm down!
You gotta give it to Laios, though. His fucking perseverance is 11. You know what I mean?
So, Laios, please. Let's all go back to the surface.
See, I love this moment for Chilchuck, and, like, it didn't take much to push him there.
I'd like Fallon to eat some good meals whenever we see her again. So I'm all for returning to town and restocking.
This is great.
I'm sorry that I worried you all. Let's pack up and head back.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I think that might be my favorite episode of the series so far. I think there's so much, right? The fight, the baby blood dragons, so cool. Unbelievable. Great use of Marcel's immediately going into the fact that, like, last episode she introduced this new form of magic that she has. This episode she's using it. Having the way in which they brought Fallon back to life have an immediate consequence, right? She's alive, it's Fallon, but she's also partially a dragon that is magically anchored to this place, right? And so you are in a world where you've kind of set up that revivification or bring people back to life has almost no consequences, which is why it's such a common thing. People literally just carry revive money on them so that they get brought back. You have now turned the dynamic that the first 12 episodes introduce about revivification on its head and said, boom, the big revivification of this party, consequences, plot, evil wizard. It's brilliant. It's really, really good storytelling. And then to spend the second half of this episode with this new character, this orc, who I think is, like, immediately an incredible character, right? She is vicious and as, like, savage as the orc that they want to portray in the show is, but she is also reasonable when she has reason to be, and she is also emotional, and she has she clearly has an emotional connection to her tribe that allows her to relate to Chilchuck's insecurity and fear over losing his tribe, right? And so I just think, like, I like the show a lot. I'm a big fan. Big fan of this. I think that's clear. I definitely, like, feel weirded out by some of the anime-isms, as I always do with anime. But God, like, if you go watch the it's not out yet, but my One Piece 128 reaction that's coming out on Monday, there's a whole, like, onsen scene that I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking? But when you take these characters and you really just let them talk to one another, the show's at its best. And the action's great. The animation is beautiful. Like, all of that stuff works really well. But this show is really the strongest when it is about these characters using each other to motivate personal growth. And when you can get all the other stuff right, when you can get the technical elements of the show right, and the emotional, like, character relationships are the thing that is just a step above everything else, I think that's when I love television the most. I love story and I love character. And this show, like, this episode expanded both of those things from the, like, you know, I like to think of stories as triangles on triangles. And that, it sounds insane, but if you have, like, your original triangle, which is you have your 5 characters at the bottom and they come towards one goal, when they get to that goal, the reality of that at the end of that triangle is that the triangle begins again, and there's just a bigger triangle above it, and then a bigger triangle above it. And on this show, that moment when I want to finish a triangle and then realize that I'm just at the base of a larger triangle, this episode hit every element along that edge, right? We need to go back for more supplies. We need more people. We need money. We are clearly facing a bigger problem than a single red dragon. We need to prepare for that. We can't just keep pushing ahead. There's this new character. We have a much deeper emotional impact on one another, and our fears about losing one another are greater than they were at the beginning of this. We have now experienced death in a way that had a consequence, and it changes our perspective on how much future death we are willing to risk ourselves in, right? It's brilliant. It's brilliant storytelling, and I think, like, yeah. If this was season 2, episode 1, and we had taken 6 months off or taken a year off between seasons, I would have been like, wow, they really took the lessons I learned in season 1 and made an even better version of an already great show. The fact that this is just episode 13, it just makes me think, like, this storyteller, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, clearly was growing as she was writing this, and I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I think that was just it ticked all the boxes that you want for the start of the second act of your story. Every single one. It got them right, and it got them right in this world's version of it, right? It didn't do it by leaning into stereotype or leaning into trope. It leaned into this character and these world, and what these people are going through. It went harder on what Delicious in Dungeon is to get to that next step. And I'm just really impressed. That was awesome. Awesome TV. If you like this video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... I don't even know. There's some great women. I really thought the Dark Mage was a lady when we first met her, but nope. I'm just wrong. I'm going to go with Marcel. Marcel fought... No, the new Orc lady. The new Orc lady, she, like, changed Chilchuck's heart. She opened him up to be honest about his own insecurities. What am I talking about? Orc lady, I want to know your name. If you want to follow me on the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. And as always, do something nerdy tonight. Bye.